There we go. Yeah, we can clip it. But I was gonna say, if you want, in the, I don't know. I don't know if this is the private chat. I really don't know. Show comments on stage. I got another. Here it is, private chat. I've got a California one. If you want to call one.
Yeah, I got a California number too, so that would work.
Before you, and I'll drop it in private real quick.
Let's switch my audio to here. Let me switch the audio here to mine.
All right, I put it in a private chat for you. You can add it to your CRM and call it.
Yeah.
It says the guy's asking for 5.5, and I think he's currently got it listed for like 6.5 or something. I don't know.
Let me grab my different headset real quick. Just 1 second.
You're all good.
All right, let's do this. All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Did he submit his information for this one?
Yeah, they submitted it. This one's a couple days ago, but yeah, this is a submission from online.
Okay.
Your message. Bahram Azerbaiani.
What's good, fellas?
What's up, Jordan? How you doing, sir?
What's good with you, my man?
Oh, shoot, not a whole lot, man. How are y'all boys?
I'm just trying to get like you when we grow up.
Hey.
Message for
Come on, baby. All right, so this one.
Bahram Azerbaiani.
All right, I just left him a voice message, and I'm going to send him a text message as well. Most of the times I like to send a quick text just to kind of give him a heads up. Not only that, when I do that, it also shows my name is likely to be, Louis Morales. So I'm going to send him a quick text message right now.
Yeah, I love it, man. Our goal is just to do what we do.
That's right, sir.
That's it, bro. That's all we can do.
Every time
Yeah, go on.
sometimes I say things and I think of movies. I don't know if you guys ever saw that movie Tenet, the Christopher Nolan movie.
Tenet, Tenet.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a great movie, bro.
it's one of my favorites, man. But I love it when he's sitting down at the chair. He's like, "My job is to do what I do without I do whatever he says." But it's like I'll say something and I just correlate it to movies right away.
That's the one with
Robert Pattinson in it.
I'm gonna say backwards firing bullets.
Yeah,
Oversimplification of what's going on. Yeah,
yeah. That's one of my favorite, dude. But Christopher Nolan's one of my favorite directors. So
I think I would agree with that. That's probably one of my favorite movies that has come out recently, and I know it's been a while.
The crazy thing is, it did like $300 or $400 million, and that was in like the heart of COVID when it came out. So I think if it had came out without COVID, probably have been another $1 billion, $800 million movie.
No, I agree. And you know what's crazy is I was just watching this show on Apple TV with Seth Rogen, and he's like a studio head.
Oh yeah, the studio.
It's funny, dude. It's good. However, it made me think, bro. Like, I think cinema might be dying, dude.
I think so, man.
Think about Tenet, right? As an example, that's an original idea. I really don't give a shit what the movie is about, bro. I don't care. I don't have a preference. As long as the acting is good and the story is good, I'll go see it. Yeah. But it's like now everything is a sequel or the third or fourth movie in a series or a remake or
I've watched the F1 movie 3 times. That's how much I like it. Just because it's a new original movie that's not whatever. It's like it's just a good story.
Good I've heard that was really good.
Yeah, it was dope, dude. I really like it.
Okay, but
that's the one. That's the one in theater. That's the one in theaters, Nelson. Is it the one with Brad Pitt, right?
Yeah, the race car movie, Formula 1 movie.
Do you like race cars and racing?
You know what? I was telling my girl last night. I said it's so funny because now that I know, like growing up, my first, like one of your first PlayStation games was Gran Turismo, right? And then before that, it was Cruis'n USA on Nintendo 64. And I grew up. One of my favorite movies is Days of Thunder, Fast and Furious. So I'm a race car guy. I grew up going to street races with I call him my older brother, is my good friend of the family. But when I was like 8, 9, and 10, he was already 18 and 20. And he had like a Honda Prelude with rims and souped up. And I would hang out with him all day to fix up and put turbos on his car and help him do stuff and go racing at night with him or just hang out. I just grew up around cars and I like car movies. So it's Gone in 60 Seconds, Driven.
Yeah, no, that's dope. That's dope. I never really got into racing and I absolutely know nothing about cars. And, but I like a good movie, so I'd probably go see it.
Hey, it's a good if you get a chance, dude. That movie's it's a good movie. I'm a movie guy though. I'll go watch a movie. I go watch them by myself because we have kids, so you can't always just leave and do stuff. So, but I'll go watch a movie.
Yeah, no, I like movies too, bro. I went to movies often growing up. My mom and my brother. That was probably our most common activity that we did together. And we probably went inside at least one movie a week, sometimes a couple. And, what's crazy is I'm not quite sure if we've talked about how old your kids are, but I know Louis' kids are older. I can't get my kids to sit down and watch a movie, bro.
That's crazy.
Like I'll turn on a movie that my wife and I really love from childhood or not childhood, just recent movies or whatever. And they sit down for 30 minutes, dude. 30 minutes in, they're like, can I go grab my iPad? Can I get a snack? Can I go outside? Can I go do this? I'm like, dude, you're grounded, actually.
Yeah. You actually got to leave my house.
Okay, you're not leaving the couch until the credits roll. And then you're going to write me a summary on what happened in the movie, okay? You need to pay attention. It's crazy.
That is so crazy. No, I can't. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I'm a movie guy. You can't just disrespect the movies. The movies are our lifeline sometimes.
It's true, bro.
All right, I put another one in the private chat. It's in Hollywood, Florida. Looks like maybe asking for 420. Maybe it's worth 460. I don't know. So it's a small discount, but I don't know the whole scenario.
Solar panels really kill the situation sometimes. Let's see what we got here. This one's listed or not listed?
I don't think this one's listed. This isn't listed, I don't believe. This came in from our caller the other night. I'm just going through what he got yesterday on calls. San Antonio, Texas. Here we go. There's money makers.
We like San Antonio.
Dude, I'll tell you what, I don't know where you guys stand on politics, and it really, everybody's business is theirs. But I tell you what, I've been keeping an eye on this big, beautiful bill because they say if that passes, obviously it'll open up some things, but they say that he might give Jerome Powell the axe if he can, or figure that out and get somebody in there to get them interest rates low. And I'll tell you what, he wants them down at 2% and 3%. I don't know if it'll ever get down that low, but I can only imagine. It got back down that low again, dude. You got to get your million. You got to get your money while you can, dude.
Frenzy, for real.
If it gets that low again, it's going to be bananas, dude. It's going to be bananas because all these investors are going to be buying everything up for cash flow. Everything.
Dude, I had a net worth of $1 million for a year, and then the market changed on us. We got to get back to it. We got to get back to it. If he does that, dude, it's going to go ape crap because all these deals you can't sell right now, they're off the shelf. They're going. They're getting sold.
Yeah. I think it should pass, bro. It looked like it was not passing when
I think it already. They're doing the guys doing the talking and filibuster and whatever he's doing now, but it already got all the votes it needed last night. So they
lost him though for a second, bro. Yesterday, there was a couple Republicans who voted.
But then they all flipped and signed it. They just had to get their money in their pocket real quick.
Yeah. Some guy got up and gave some speech about it, and everybody's like, he convinced me. I'll sign it.
Whatever. All I know is, hey, get Jerome Powell out of there.
Yeah.
Get those interest rates low, and we can all be one big beautiful Bill family.
Yeah, that's facts, bro. All right, I'll call this San Antonio.
I'll call this Hollywood, Florida one.
All right. What's the name of? We put the name for
San Antonio. I'm getting you San Antonio.
No, you're good. No rush.
Hey, Nelson, for that one in Florida, he spoke to. Who did he speak to? Do you have a name, or do you want me to just broad?
You could just say you spoke to our guy yesterday. So these are all yesterday leads that came in from speaking to someone on our team. The guy's name is I don't know what he calls himself on the phone because he's a VA, so I forget his VA name on the phone. But you can just say you talked to someone on our team yesterday. How many people did he talk to yesterday?
Right. Okay.
Mount up. All right. El Paso. That's not a bad market. LBC.
I'm gonna call one lady real quick, and then I'll call San Antonio.
200 for weeks. Let's do it. Get the curve. If you guys want, I'll throw in some of the listed ones that have been coming in from our campaigns.
Richard, call Mr. Mr. Rich right here.
Regulators mount up. Should be enough leads to get you guys some calls going.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The last four are listed on MLS. They just came in through Facebook.
What has been your biggest biggest success with giving people listed leads? What is their exit strategy with those?
You know what? I don't give out listed leads, so I don't do anything with them. So that's why I'm giving them to you. So typically the listed leads, I mean, we can't sell them in our exclusive marketplace, and our subscribers, they don't want them. So typically, nothing really goes on with them. I don't have
I can always check what they're. I can always check the mortgage balance and find out what they want for them, and then it'll tell you if they're a good candidate for the sub 2.
Yeah. I didn't put everything in here, but a lot of these people put that they're relocating. I think Colorado. I don't know if I put the Colorado one up there. He's a tired landlord. I mean, it's whatever they filled out. I don't know. Typically, I just call people and see what's going on with them, and then look it up while I'm doing it, because sometimes you'll look it up and the numbers are off, or they don't even want to do one. I just talk to them and see where they're at.
South Carolina, I have a couple good agents there that we can maybe do some referrals for on these listed ones if they don't want to go with that current agent that they currently have.
Oh, you know what, guys? Damn it. I did not look at my calendar today. I got a meeting at 11. So, and I can't do the, maybe I can do it from my phone, because if I leave this thing to do the meeting, it'll kick y'all off.
All right, let's see what we got.
Shoot.
Can y'all hear the music?
No.
Oh, okay, good. I thought you heard it.
All right, come on, Richard, pick up the phone.
I want to know how I feel about it. All right, guys, I'll be right back.
All right, bro. Shoot, I might be able to do that there, Paul. $100.
I'm going to try and do a Zoom and just mute myself and stop my camera on here, see if it works.
All right, Godspeed, brother.
Then you know what? But then I can't do that because I'll still be able to hear you guys.
You can just turn off the audio on your.
Well, I need the audio because I got to hear this guy talking.
I'm saying you can turn the audio off and just stream your.
It's crazy that you can't just make someone host on StreamYard, bro. That don't make a whole lot of sense.
North Carolina. Edge.
Hello.
Hello, is this Richard?
Hello. Yes.
Hey, Richard, how you doing? This is Louis. I believe you.
What you got?
You spoke to one of my colleagues yesterday about your property there in Covington Drive.
Wait a minute. We're breaking up a little bit. Okay, you're interested in buying?
Yes, sir. You had spoken to someone about we spoke to someone
Wait a
about.
minute. Reception is terrible. There, hold on. Yeah. Tell me about the property yesterday. Go ahead.
Yeah, about your property at 3612
Wait a
Covington
minute.
Drive.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Let me
Wait a minute.
let me see if it's my reception here.
Here. Yeah, I'm trying to find a place that I can hear you. Go ahead.
Can you hear me better now?
Okay, go ahead. So you want to put an offer in?
About the property and see if we're the right fit for you.
Is this better? Go ahead.
Can you tell me a little bit about the property and how soon you're looking to sell?
Yeah. Okay. Hey, can you text me what you're going to offer?
Well, I would like to just get a little bit of that.
We're looking, but we have somebody already that's going to be trying to sell for us. So if you're a realtor or a broker, not interested, but if you're interested in purchasing it, then go ahead and shoot me an offer.
Okay. And what's that number that you're looking to get?
Okay, tell you what, you're going to need to text me. The reception, whether it's your end or my end, is really bad. So let me know if I'm looking to get $420 cash and you cover everything. There's a lot of upgrades. Don't have the time to sit on it and wait for a sale. So, plus the house comes with $50,000 worth of solar panels I put on last year. My July bill is only $30.
Okay. And you already have and that solar panel's already paid for.
So if if that's something you're interested, it's not negotiable. I got too much money tied into it. I'm not going to take a beating on it.
No, that's not a problem. Okay.
Yeah, the solar panels are already taken care of.
Okay. So look, you get a 420 cash. Okay, and just put.
So if you're interested in the 420 cash, send me a text. All right. So are you interested in that for 420?
Yeah, absolutely. We're interested, without a doubt. I guess if I were
with
to,
all the money that's put into it, if you guys are good with homes, you'll know this is a steal.
okay. And what's your timeline as far as if you know we came up to?
Do I know?
What's your timeline as far as, you know, is it 30 days, 60
Here,
days?
let me see if I can go outside and see if I can hear you better. This is for the sale yesterday.
Yesterday. Okay. And then you said if you don't get that price that you're looking
quick as we can. The house is vacant. I just the whole house painted inside. The garage ceiling, the house.
I'm just listening. Okay.
Wait a minute. See, I still can't speak. Tell you what, I'm at the gym right now. Shoot me a text number. Huh?
Okay. And when can I follow up with you
I
when
don't
you're
think
not at
there's
the
going
gym
to be good
there?
reception anywhere in here, and I'm only hearing bits and pieces of what you're saying. So shoot me a text and let me know if we can wrap this up.
Sounds good. Thanks, Richard.
Tell you what, in an hour.
An hour? Okay.
Call me back in an hour.
Sounds good.
Okay?
All right. Thanks, Richard.
That's sure. Yeah, in 1 hour, call me back.
Perfect. Okay. We'll call you then.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, Nelson, is my reception good over there with you guys? Oh, never mind. I think he's not there, but okay. All right, let's try someone else here. See what I got here. Mm-hmm.
Please leave your message for
Yvette Fiorentino.
Maybe somebody pick up the phone. Is my reception all right over there, Jordan? Or is it
You are a
spotty?
little bit, yeah, you're a little bit spotty, and picture's kind of grainy. Audio's in and out a little bit.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Trying to think what I can do here. Do a speed test real quick here. Get it.
Louis, are you in Investor Plug right now?
Yeah.
Will you see if you have access to this lead in San Antonio? She might already be in the system, but I don't think it's assigned to me, so I can't see her.
Is it Maria?
No, it's Lisa.
I don't have. He gave me user access. I don't think he gave me. Let me see though. He didn't give me admin access. What's okay, I got you right here. You said San Antonio?
Yeah. Just try to search her name maybe in the contacts.
All right, I'm there now. These I have two, but I don't think that's the one. One's from December, and two are from December.
Hi, bud. Good morning. Is Grandma here?
Huh?
Is Grandma here? Were you outside?
Yeah. Sorry.
You're good.
Wait, Grandma?
Mm-hmm.
Coming?
My mom, yeah. Just for a little bit, I gotta run an errand.
Huh?
Did you eat breakfast yet?
Huh?
Did you eat breakfast?
Dad, look how much money I have. Guess how much money I have.
Yeah, I can't add her to the system or access her, so I don't know what to do really. Let me just throw it in my notes so I can figure it out with Joey later.
Yeah, because does he have as a user and an admin?
Me?
Yeah.
I think he has me as a user.
Yeah, he Let's see if we can get her on here. Let's go this way first.
All right, let's see. We lost. Let me see if you can hear me. Let me put you back on where you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I can hear you.
We lost Salt Lake. Oh, he came back. I'm sorry. I didn't see you back there, brother.
Oh no, you're good. I friggin' went to copy some text and hit back instead, and it kicked me out to the.
All right.
To
I
the
thought
main
you
screen.
gave up for the day. I said, all right, we're down for the day.
Nah. I do probably got to split in about 10 minutes, but I was trying to make one more call before I go.
Make it. Have you guys talked to any of these listed people I put in the chat?
No, I haven't yet.
I'm
I was
doing
trying to
those
call
now.
that first lady.
Okay.
But that first lady might already be in the system, and I don't have access to her contact.
Oh, when Joey's gone, it just throws a monkey wrench and everything, huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
I'll get him to make me an admin in here. Seems necessary.
All right. Well, hopefully you guys get somebody on the phone today. No San Antonio talk. We didn't get the Lisa. You said she's the one that might be in the system already.
Yeah. When I try to add her, it says duplicate contact cannot add.
Oh, okay.
But the way it's set up, I can only see the contacts that are assigned to me in the contact list.
Gotcha. Let's see if there's a way that I can see something.
I spoke to that guy in where was it? Richard, the one in Holiday, Florida, but he was at the gym, so he was cut in and out. I don't know if it was my reception or his reception.
Okay.
So I just did a speed test on my computer, and it's running pretty. It says running fast, so I don't know.
I know. I tell you what, when I go the gym that I go to here that I need to be going to more often, but I get no signal in there because it's like, I don't know, it's like a big warehouse with whatever they have on the ceilings. I don't know. If I'm by a window, I can get something. Outside of that, nothing. But again, I have horriblest service and I have Xfinity or something, so it's horrible. This is good. You guys can't hear the music or anything, huh?
No, sir.
Oh,
Let me see. Can you hear it now?
Nope.
Wow, you can't?
Little hearing, but not really. Not really anything. No.
Yeah, I don't know about the shook ones anyway. I don't know about that Mobb Deep.
Mobb Deep.
No, I
yeah,
don't.
I remember Mobb Deep.
I only really like this one song. I can't. I don't say like, but this is that. All right, you know what? Let me put an email. This guy follow up. Oh my gosh, Joe. So let's look at them details.
Mm. All right, fellas, I'm gonna call this dude William.
Willie. I think we've talked to a Willie before. It'd be a new,
William.
it's a new Willie.
Yeah, we locked up the other Willie yesterday. That's right.
Was that's the old Will? That's the old guy? I don't know who. I know you talked to a Willie before.
I locked
That's
up a Willie yesterday.
Oh, you locked up the seller finance one in Chicago?
Yeah, I locked it up for cash though instead.
Oh yeah, we got it. You're the guy who we need to talk to about who to sell it to or who to what attorney to use to get that process going. You got the hook on the sellers out there.
True.
It wants 85 for this one.
Well, I don't know if you got the buyers out there, but you got the attorney, I guess. Was it Illinois that you got that done in?
Yeah, Chicago.
I might have a buyer. I might have a guy who is buying out there. What did you lock it for? Or let's see.
42K.
I don't know any of this information. You mind sending me the address and what you locked it for?
85.
Yeah, I got you.
Because I know a guy out there who buys a lot in Illinois, and so what do you want to push it out as? Or I can just hit him up and see what he would buy it for, and then reverse it.
Yeah, that works too. I'd say maybe.
What you end up doing? 43,
Huh?
42 on it.
Yeah, 42 is the contract price.
It's got a tenant in it now, or it's vacant.
Vacant. But Section 8 qualified, if that matters.
Section 8 qualified for what's the? Well, if you send it to me, I'll look up the Section 8 in that area. Because honestly,
yes. They said Section 8 will pay $2,600 a month for it.
Oh shit! I'll just buy it from you. How much? I'll just buy it from you, buddy. What you want? 40? You want 43? You got 43. How about that? I'll just buy. What is it? 43? All right. I'll just give you the 42, and we'll just split the rents on it.
Yeah. All right.
I'll just give you the 42 cash, and then we'll just split rent, give you a little bit less until I get my money back, and then we'll just split the Section 8 up on it. There you go.
Don't tease me, brother, with a good time.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Or you want to make $10,000? You want to make $10,000 and be done with it? Or you want to make $500 a month till the cows come home?
All day, brother.
Shit, if it's paying $2,600, send me that. Put it in private chat.
Oh yeah, I was gonna text it, but let me put it in here.
Oh yeah, I'll put it in. I'll find a place to note it up somewhere. Is it in Investor Plug?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Type it. Do you mind typing? I don't know how you look for it in Investor Plug. I don't know.
There's the address and the purchase price and then seller's name. So in Investor Plug, if you go to contacts and then type in that guy's name.
Okay, let me do that.
I'm going to do the same and throw it into active deals because I haven't done that yet. Joey's going to yell at me because I don't have all the information in there yet, but just so that you can find it, and then I'll go do all that today.
See, I'm in contacts, but you know what? I'm not in yours. That's what it is. All right. Let me do it this way. Here we go.
Oh, it is in active deals. Who put it there?
All right, here we go. Willie. You said Section 8's paying 26? There's no way.
That's what he said. Yeah.
What is this, Cook County? It's got to be Cook County.
It's Cook County. Yep, I was born right, not too far from there.
I forgot how to look up Section 8, but
Cook County. You know what I do? I go to Google, I type in Cook County, and then I type in payment standards. And I put in 2024 payment standards, and housing. The first thing that pops up is Housing Authority, Cook County, and then you take the zip code, which was 60827. I got it. That's what it was. It was 60, and then it was 827. So I got to find this on 827.
There's actually a website. I gotta go hop on Instagram real quick. That it's like the HUD website. And
Oh, here it is. It's a C range. How many bedrooms and bathrooms is this?
It is 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms.
4 bedrooms, 2 bath, a C range. It's you said how much? 4 bedroom, 4 bath?
4-2.
4 bedroom.
Just remember, he also could do seller financing. So if the seller financing is a little bit better, where you don't have to come in with the 42 or 43K, then you're better off going that route. You just have to find out what the payments he wants, right? How much did he want for a down payment, Jordan, on that one?
He wanted
like 30.
We're letting Jordan do we were letting Jordan get with him, so we got to 20 on there, but this is a guy that if Section 8 is paying that much, we could probably get him 10 in his pocket and tell him, hey, we'll give you 10 and 500 a month. And
right.
You know, Jordan was trying to give him $0 Section 8. The guy's not the smartest guy in the world, but he's not the dumbest one in the world either. So
yeah, he was like, I want a little something. I'm just gonna hand over a house right now. He's like,
I'm turning over the keys to the castle. Give me a little something.
Yeah, you know, Joey.
Yeah, I was just gonna say if he was gonna sign that. We'll take
I don't know how much did he tell you Section 8 paid for it?
He said 2,600.
So I don't know how to read their thing, how they have it laid out on their payment standards, but I'm seeing a 4 bedroom it says they have on here C24, which I don't know. I'm assuming that's a C and that's for the year, the 24. But I'm seeing a C in here says 2,000, so 2,100 is what they would go up to.
Check this real quick.
Let me check payment standards Cook County for 2025 and see if we get something that's similar. It doesn't load up. Let me see. Landlords, pay increase requests, payment standards, allowance, payment standards. Here we go. Yeah, so for 25, yeah, we're still looking at for the C, it still says 2,100, which still isn't bad.
No, it's not bad. It's not quite as good, but it's not bad at all.
It's not bad.
You just have to pass the Section 8 inspection.
Well, he said it. You're saying that he said it already passed that, right?
No, he said he's finishing the remodel so that he can get it checked, and then he was gonna stick
So
it.
we still have to put some money into it. I thought we were saying that we already there. I'm definitely not going to give him 20 and then I got to put in another who knows what to pass. You know, the thing is this, I'm not in this. I'd like Section 8, but if I'm not there, I want it to be done already. I don't want to be in Houston. I got plenty of family in Chicago. I could send someone over there, but I don't want to be in Houston and have to work back and forth, back and forth. That's what I did with my other Section 8s. And it's a headache because I got to pay all this money to get it qualified, which is fine. And then once it gets qualified, it's great. And then when I get somebody in there, something's going to go wrong. I'm going to have to send somebody out to fix that. And then when I got to get requalified again, I'm not there. And I don't know if the person really fixed it. If it was ready to go, maybe I'd be happy with that. But
I feel like it's almost ready to go. I think we had to finish like a bathroom.
let me send this over to my guy that's out there and just see what he knows what's going on. We've already got him the contract signed, so we're good there. Let me just see what he would pay for this.
All right.
It's
That
light.
sounds good.
It's light rehab is what we're saying, right?
Yeah.
All right. You got me getting back in the game. You see what I'm saying? This is what I was trying to avoid.
Nah, let's get it, brother.
I might try to get out there, keep pulling me back in. Does anybody know that movie?
I feel like I probably should, but no, I don't.
I don't know what movie it is, but I gotta pull. I think it's Godfather. Yeah, it's Godfather. All right.
6827. Yeah, that's what HUD user is showing too. Is about just a little over 2100, 2170 for a 4-bed.
After you back it up and what drop it like it's hot. Oh, we lost what's his name? We lost Louis.
Louis gone.
Louis gone. All right, I text my guy. I'm gonna see. He's usually in buyer out there, so he's a buyer out there. He buys a lot of homes out there. So we'll see what he thinks it's worth and if he has any interest in buying it. And then maybe he's got, I don't know, if he says, what do we think the ARV on this thing is? I think
you're saying like 160.
160. I mean, I know Zillow's got it at 90. If this is the right, did you see that on Zillow?
No, I didn't.
Zillow's got it as a 41920. Does that look accurate? Sound accurate? I mean,
let me pull it on.
What did you look at this on? Redfin?
PropStream.
Let me see.
Yeah, 920 sounds right.
Redfin has us at 32,000 for a bedroom, 1 bath, and it shows a picture of it boxed up. So Redfin's got us at 32. Zillow's got us at 92.
Mm-hmm.
The good thing is they got rent estimate on Redfin at 17, and they've got rent estimate on Zillow at 19. So either way, your 1% rule, you're still somewhere in or about that area. Realtor has this thing sold in 2009 last for $7,000,
Yeah.
and they have it estimated at 80,000. So who the hell knows what this thing is worth?
Comps are kind of all over the place, but on Privy there's one 3-1, 1,100 square feet that just sold on the 18th of June for 143. There's one that sold in May, 3-1, sold for 165.
Let's see. I'm on PropWire, so we'll see if that has any comps.
No, the rest of the comps are pretty old. There's one pending at 138, 3-1, 1,000 square feet. So we're probably more like a 140 ARV.
So I'm looking at one. I mean, there's one that's across the street. Of course, it's across the street, so who knows what that means. And that was the 300 East. And that was a 3-1, 896 that sold for 93. They're saying that was back in January.
Okay.
So I don't know if you saw that one.
I don't think I did see that one.
Yeah, so that was back in January, which isn't too far ago. And it's the closest thing that we've got. And the other, I guess the neighboring home to that one is same size. That sold for 76. So I could see this being in the 70s or something like that, which, how much work did we say it needs?
Not a whole lot. Structure, foundation good. Roof is 2 years old. Electrical and plumbing good. Plumbing recently updated. Kitchen and bathrooms good. Bathroom updates being worked on, close to completion. So for all intents and purposes, I think it's in good condition. I mean, maybe you get in there and spend 10, 15K to finish up the remodel.
See, the issue is that it's across the street from there looks to be a home that was just listed maybe 20 hours ago for 250.
Dang.
I don't say a new home, but it's maybe a remodeled, updated home. But that's across the street, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit! I think Louis is in the waiting room.
Oh, he is. My bad. All right, my bad. Louis.
Couple weeks. Okay. Question: Do you own the land there on Doylestown?
No, I own the land here. No.
Okay. Rented land. Okay. All right.
All right. Thank you for your call, but I will keep you know your information if everything is not going through. Okay.
I'll follow back up with you in a couple of weeks, Oscar. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Yeah, 75 is the one that's across the street. That was a 3-1. Oh, it says it's a 3-1 1200 on here, but still, we're 200 square foot smaller and we're bigger bathroom. So I think you're probably still in the 70s a minimum.
Yeah, I think like getting 55 for it should be no problem. Would be nicer to get more.
Would be nice to have that rental income, but I don't know. I don't want to manage another property from far. That's Not ready.
Not that good of an area either, guys.
Yeah.
Not very good of an area. I just spoke to that
But you
one in
could.
PA.
You probably might be able to. What do you think? You're the Novation King, or Prince, whatever you want to call yourself. You're Louis, at least. We've got it for 43. ARV maybe 70 to 90. What do you think about a list of 65 or something like that?
Yeah, let me get the address real quick again on that, Jordan. I just spoke to PA and he signed a couple days ago for that one that you sent over, Nelson. For Doylestown, he just signed someone else a couple days ago.
I'm gonna have to give my guy Tyler. He's on the way to the DR. He just came back from Costa Rica. He's out of the country investing, looking at condos.
Dang, that's dope.
I don't even want to do no American stuff no more.
All right, fellas. I think I gotta hop off of here.
That's all cool, man. I will I'll hop off here as well, but I will keep working this deal with my guy to see if he's interested in it. And then do you guys need me to do anything else?
I think that's it.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm gonna be. What's that?
I was gonna say if you want to take a screenshot of these
forward.
leads, unless you guys already put them in your systems, if you want to screenshot these leads that I dropped in there, so at least you'll have them.
Done.
All right.
Okay.
Hell yeah, appreciate you, fellas. I'm gonna be working on that marketing sheet a little bit later today for the 24 unit. Get some.
Everything working good with Concord? Is that what it's called?
Yes. So far so good. EMD's been deposited. Just trying to get appraisal scheduled, and then I think title's clear already.
Oh, okay.
So once appraisal happens, as long as that comes back favorable, which I'm anticipating it will, we should be able to close pretty quickly after that. So
Love it, brother. All right. Y'all need anything else from me or I can close it out?
I'm good, bro. Much love to y'all.
I'll get my stuff figured out with just so that we can come in full steam ahead with all these leads and everything like that, Nelson.
Not a problem. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to my guy today, and I think I got your login for the other thing. I don't think am I admin on there?
Yeah, you're admin on there. Let me check
Okay.
real quick though.
I'll let me see. I think you texted to me. Let me see. If you have to jump off too, you can, Jordan. I don't want to hold you up.
All right, fellas.
All right, brother. Oh, you know what? You emailed it to me. Let me see.
I probably won't talk to y'all tomorrow.
Sounds good, sir.
So enjoy the holiday. Enjoy your weekend. I'll probably catch up with you fellas on Monday for the live.
Yeah.
All right, brother.
Yeah, Nelson,
All right,
I made you
fellas.
admin on there.
Take care.
Have a good one,
Okay.
Jordan.
What's your email again? Is it the Louis? Is that where you sent this yesterday from? The Louis email or the admin at family? That's what it was.
Correct. Yep, the admin one. Yep.
Let me make sure I've got that so I can save this here. Activate. Okay, I'll have him take a look at this because I think I'm in there. Or it says resend activation email.
Did you activate it?
Okay, there we go. All right. I'll have him look at this so I can see how we can funnel some of these leads in there a bit easier, and then I'll holler at you if I need anything else.
Yeah, throw as many as you can in there, and then what I'll do is I'll record them. I'll record my conversations, and then I'll throw a plug in there so that you can use it for the social media.
Love it, brother. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, Nelson. Have a good 4th if we don't talk.
All right, you too, my man.
Yes, sir.
Bye.